Hello, guys.
Hello, Mateusz. Welcome back. Obviously, stepping in here for this opportunity. I guess just tell us how this came together. Were you looking for a fight, or how did you end up here?
I am super happy. I am True Warrior. Challenge is my second name. I get phone for my manager. Is fight to available? Okay, I am ready. I can go to fight. And another thing is I wanna be active fighters. My last fight was 6 months ago, and I want fight soon, and I am here.
Very nice. Jalin has a nice winning streak going. What do you think about him as an opponent and what he presents to you?
I think these great matchups for me is, like you say, is 5-win streak. Every fight is he finished before time. He's high-level striker, very tall, very long reach, good choke guillotine when he defends takedown. But I think that's it. Many times I fought with high-level striker. Many times I fought with taller guy than me. This is not a problem for me. I am ready for his style.
You had the setback, but you're still number 7 right now. I mean, did that change your schedule or the timeline of how fast do you think you can be a UFC champion?
Before my last fight, I thinking about my career is very fast, and I very fast to climbing to the top. My last fight, I make a little mistake with Benil Dariush. I lose my control emotion, and I lose. But this was big lesson for me. Now I am more mature fighter than before, and I can say thank you, Benil, that you give me the big lesson in my life. That's it. Now my focus is to fight with Jalin, and that's it.
You win here, it would be a big win. Knowing that you had those lessons, I mean, do you call people's names out and challenge people, or do you just sit back and let how it happens? Like, what do you do?
Always when I call out to guys, it was never happen. That now, before when I get this offer, I call out to Michael Chanlder, but he don't answer me. Rafael Dos Anjos go up division. Like now, focus this fight and we'll see what will be in the future. But this is huge fight for me and for UFC company. For sure, the guy who winning the Saturday night next fight deserves to top 5.
Mateusz, over here. Obviously, Jalin is one of the taller fighters in this division. So who are some of the guys that you trained with to prepare for his long reach and height?
This camp, I was really short camp because I spent 10 times in American top team when I did prepare. But a lot helped me. Johnny Elben, the world champion Bellator middleweight division. Scott Askam helped me a lot, and he come to me to Vegas, and he will be in my corner. Dustin Poirier was in the last 2 days in gym, and he helped me a lot. Of course, he is not so taller like Jalin, but Dustin is one of the best guy in the lightweight division. He's really good in the feet. He give me the tips, and I am super happy that he can come me and help me. And that's it. I am warrior, like I say. I train very hard every day. I am in good shape, and I don't scare this guy.
You mentioned Johnny Eblen, the Bellator champion. Where do you think he ranks in this middleweight landscape across both Bellator, the UFC, and all the other promotions?
I don't know, but Johnny Elben is amazing fighter. Is an amazing person for sure. If he come to UFC, for sure he will be champion. Now who is Alex Pereira? Yeah, is the champion. It's maybe not easy fight for Johnny, but great matchups, and 100% Johnny will be beat the Alex Pereira.
You also mentioned Michael Chanlder. Michael Chandler is going to fight Conor McGregor. He's coaching The Ultimate Fighter. How do you see that fight playing out?
Interesting fight. I don't know how will be shaped in Conor McGregor when we back to octagon, but if he will be like old performance like couple years ago, I think Conor will beat Michael Chanlder.
Back here? Way over here.
Okay.
I know I'm far away. You were a champion in KSW that announced that they're going to be doing some stadium shows back home in Poland. Being in the UFC, like, what do you think of the potential of having a UFC event in a stadium? It's been a long time since it's happened. What are your thoughts on it?
You ask me that if UFC come to Poland and go to stadium, naturally?
Fighting for the UFC in a stadium.
Is great idea. I invite UFC to Poland in stadium. You know, is the biggest arena in Poland. Unbelievable. This was day for me. Great things. Yeah, I don't know what I said, but I fought one time the biggest show. I feeling like gladiators. You know, like the many years ago. In the Colosseum. Thank you.
Over here. You're fighting on a card headlined by John Jones. He's fighting Cyril Gane. Kind of curious how you think that fight's going to play out.
I am super excited that I can fight with John Jones the same card, and especially the main card. John Jones is one of my favorite fighters when I was young. You asked me how is my prediction? Yeah. Interesting fight. Interesting. I don't know how is the shape in John because he will back in the 3 years, but I think John Jones will be back and Jones will get the belt.
And then Jalin Turner, obviously super, on a hype train, winning a couple fights by finish stuff. Kind of curious how you see yourself winning this fight.
One more, please.
How do you see yourself winning this fight?
I see two versions. First version, this is gonna be war, 3 rounds, 3 brutal rounds, because Julian is tough opponent, is good in the feet. But the second version is like I finish him quickly, maybe first and second round, because he is really good in the striking. I am ready for his style, but question is he is ready or my style.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. So, thank you.